teams. They're going to build a lot more confidence by the time we play other competitors in the Big 12.
All right. So now that we just that's the game summary in full, let's go take a look at around the Big 12. Because I mean, this week was a wild week, like you mentioned, in the Big 12. So look at this. Like, look what pops up. The first game that's like right below our game. It's just
Man,
big upset over number 10 Utah in Rice-Eccles.
yeah, Arizona came in. They were determined to show that they weren't that K-State team. And they came into Rice Eccles and beat Utah after a decision that Utah wasn't going to play Cam Rising. And Wilson struggled yesterday, so I mean now Utah's like, all right, well, they're not as maybe they are beatable. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the rest of their season goes by the time they play us.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. That the Holy War is gonna like it might be one to look out for at the rate that these two teams are. That one's gonna be an interesting game to get to, and we'll get to BYU in a little bit. But we have to take a look at Kansas State dismantling Oklahoma State. And Avery
Mm-hmm.
Johnson had himself a really nice game. Um, so if you had him, like I know there's like a place where you can have like a college fantasy football team. If you had Avery Johnson as your starting quarterback for college fantasy football, you got a lot of points. 5 total TDs, as mentioned right there on the stream. Dude had himself a game.
Yeah, DJ Giddens said too, 15 for 187, 1 touchdown. He was going off against that, and now Oklahoma State is like they're basically now eliminated. I mean, Alan Bowman has sort of regressed. That offensive line has not been good, and it just further tells a tale. Just because you have a lot of experience doesn't mean you're going to have a lot of success. I mean, that's the story with them.
Yep. And then BYU getting out of Waco with the win against Baylor. Now the score is a little like deceiving because Baylor was down 21-0 against BYU at one point in the game. Like BYU got off to a fire start against the
Mm-hmm.
Bears in Waco, up 21-0, and then Baylor just falling back into the game. I think it talked to like some I think it like looked at came down to the offensive game plan of BYU. I think they got a little too conservative. Like as the game went on, they got too conservative, and it almost cost them the game. But BYU's just glad to get out of Waco, 5-0. And somebody like if you told me at the beginning of the year that BYU would be 5-0, 2-0 in Big 12 play, and the top of the Big 12, I would have had to ask you how much cocaine did you snort to say that.
Right. Exactly, bro. I mean, I know we picked him to go to a bowl game, but man, I did not see this coming. I think it's a credit to um, Jake Retzlaff, their quarterback, man. Um, he just did a complete 180 this offseason, and now he's a competent Big 12 quarterback, and now he has them 5-0 on top of the Big 12.
Yep. And then yeah, so BYU 5-0 heading into the bye week, and that's gonna be much needed for them. Like that's gonna be great for them to carry over because now they can relax a little bit, watch the couple, not have to worry too much about the upcoming schedule. So it comes at a great time for them. And then yep. So for the first time this year, Kansas Jayhawks hosted a game at Arrowhead Stadium, and it did not go well for them at all. Did you see the attendance of that game?
There was a lot of people at that game.